Deborah and John have been a partnership for many decades. They met on the university's campus.
Deborah and I were both working in F Hall, and I saw this really attractive lady walk down the hall, and I thought, gosh, she's cute.
Deborah has 3 degrees from WSU, including a master's degree. She's very, very smart.
And by the way, we had 2 dates before we knew we were getting married.
John met Debbie shortly after I graduated, and I was a little concerned because we had this high energy professor, and I thought he was going to go home, watch TV, and forget about the world. And then I met Debbie, and I got to understand when 2 Energizer bunnies come together, you get Team Bardo.
She is like-minded with John on the issues of diversity and treating people, all people, the same.
I was taught, and I absolutely believe, that every human being puts their pants on one leg at a time.
He was very upset about the situation that was going on around the country about universities and about the unfair treatment, minority students not being represented on campus, the underrepresented not being represented. And so he talked to me about what can we do to make WSU not fall under that category.
Because the realities are that we aren't all going to be the same. We never were, and we're sure not going to be for the future. So how are we going to handle those in such a way that we go beyond toleration to real understanding? Because with that understanding, we can actually build a better place. Toleration leads to separation, where understanding leads to working together to create something new and special.
Deborah is one who constantly challenges John, and when he has an issue of magnitude, he talks with her first and foremost. She is his ultimate confidant.
Debbie teaches us that you must play the cards that you're dealt.
Deborah has a sister who teaches in a Title XI elementary school, and Deborah volunteers there every week, and she treats them with dignity and respect.
But it gives them an opportunity to see what life is like out there besides their own small world.
They have the characteristics of caring, sharing, passion, and also I like to add that they have a love for what they do.
Dr. Bardo is what I would call an entrepreneur who is trapped in a university president's body. He's an entrepreneur at heart. He thinks out of the box. He's willing to go with the flow, to pivot when things aren't quite exactly the way he originally planned, and that's frankly the way the Innovation Campus is proceeding.
But at his very heart and soul, he is a sociologist and has that understanding and training in knowing about people groups, and I think that does inform so much of his leadership style.
What I'm really looking at is how do we as an institution, how do we as a university encourage the kind of thinking that allows us to come together to really make a bright future for all of us.